Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night and felt like someone was watching you? For Lena, that feeling became a terrifying reality. It was 3:11 a.m. when her eyes snapped open. A silhouette was standing in her doorway, motionless. Her heart hammered against her ribs. She was frozen, unable to scream. Then, a sudden flash of lightning illuminated the figure. Her breath caught in her throat. The person in the doorway looked exactly like her. Same long hair, same silk pajamas, but its face was a void, completely lost in shadow. It was her, but it wasn't. She scrambled for the lamp on her nightstand, her fingers fumbling with the switch. Click. The room flooded with light, and the figure was gone. The doorway was empty, save for the door being left slightly ajar. Sleep paralysis, she whispered to herself, trying to calm her racing heart. It had to be a waking nightmare. She forced herself to lie back down, pulling the covers up to her chin. But as her eyes adjusted to the light, she saw them. Muddy footprints. They started at the doorway and led right to the side of her bed. Her phone buzzed on the nightstand, startling her. An unknown number. The message made her blood run cold. "Don't move. I'm checking if you survived." Attached was a photo. It was her, sleeping in her bed, taken just moments ago. But that wasn't the scariest part. In the reflection of the window behind her, there were two Lenas, one asleep, and one standing over the bed, watching. A soft knock echoed through the room. It came from inside her wardrobe. Her hand trembled as she reached for the handle, slowly pulling the door open. It was empty, just her clothes hanging silently. Then, another knock, louder this time. Right behind her, she spun around just in time to see her bedroom door slam shut on its own. Her phone buzzed again. Another message from the same number. "I'm you. I'm what you'll become in 4 minutes." Below the text was a video. It was grainy, shaky, and looked like it was filmed on an old phone. It showed her screaming as a shadowy version of herself dragged her into a pitch-black corner of the room. The timestamp on the video read, "Tomorrow." Soft footsteps began outside her door, perfectly in sync with her frantic heartbeat. Thump-thump, step, thump-thump, step. Each beat brought the sound closer. The lights in her room flickered, and the air turned bitingly cold. Desperate, she dropped to the floor and checked under her bed. Nothing. But when she pushed herself back up, her shadow stayed on the floor, kneeling. It didn't move with her. The mirror on her wall began to fog up from the inside, as if someone had breathed on it from the other side. Words slowly started to form in the condensation. "Don't let her touch you." A faint crying sound whimpered from behind her. She turned, and there it was, her future self, standing just inches away. Its head was tilted, its mouth trembling as if it was about to speak. The doppelgänger whispered, its voice a broken echo of her own. "I tried to warn you. You didn't listen. Now, I can only take your place." It slowly lifted its head, and Lena saw its face for the first time. The eyes were hollow, black pits, and a smile stretched its mouth unnaturally wide. It took a step forward, its movements glitching like a corrupted video file. The lights went out completely. Lena bolted for the door, but for every step she took, the creature mirrored her, its footsteps heavier, faster, closer. It grabbed her arm, and a flood of horrifying visions crashed into her mind, a future where she became this thing, trapped in an endless loop, forever hunting her past self. She ripped her arm free and threw herself out of the room, slamming the front door behind her as she ran into the street. Her phone buzzed one last time. The message said, "Good, you escaped. For now, but every night, I grow closer to becoming you." Lena looked back at the dark window of her house, and in the faint moonlight, she saw her copy, smiling. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to subscribe for more.